Hayley is back in hospital.
The back is super cute as well. I will not be repurchasing that. This is what it looks like. Chew through it. Good morning, happy Monday. Welcome back to another weekly vlog. We're starting the morning off again, choosing some new earrings. It's actually only 6:45, so I've got half an hour till I have to leave. I'm gonna go downstairs, pack my lunch, have some time with Bert, and pick the earrings of the day. I don't know if I want to go pretty or if I want to go, I know what I want to do. A Vegemite on toast. Let's do Vegemite on toast because I don't have to think about it. It's right there. No, actually, I lied. I'm going to do Nurofen. If you don't know, I work as a medical receptionist. So these are amazing. They're literally little Nurofen boxes. How cute are they? One of the doctors at work actually got these for me for my 23rd birthday, I think. So cute. Okay, I'm just packing my lunch. Today I've got leftover braised beef and onion. This is what I made in last week's vlog in the slow cooker. Holy dolly, seriously, it was crazy good. I don't know if I could make it before leaving for work because it took me about half an hour to actually get it into the slow cooker because you have to like brown up onions, you have to brown up the meat, you have to make this whole concoction to put over the meat in the slow cooker. So I definitely don't think it's a before work meal, but it's definitely a great on the weekend meal. Okay, I am ready for work. It's 6:48. I'm gonna scroll on my phone and actually watch my YouTube video. That's what I'm gonna do because I like to give it a pre-watch before you guys watch it. And then I end up watching it with you anyway, but oh well. I'm going to grab my lunch, hang out with Bert, watch TikToks, and then head to work. I'll be done at 3:45 or 3:30 today because now I have to work late on Friday. Well, I have to start earlier, work the same hours, but start an hour and a half earlier. So I'll probably end up leaving 15 minutes earlier today at 3:30, and then I'll leave half an hour later tomorrow and then Wednesday to make up the hours. All right, I'm heading to work now. Have the best day, and I will see you once I get home. So last week I went and ordered some with perfumes because at the moment I've got 2 perfumes that I'm using, and one of them is literally like nearly empty, and the other one is my Burberry Goddess. So I don't particularly want to be using that one every day because it's expensive. I do have other perfumes, but literally all my perfumes are down to like that much left. So I did a whiff order because it was their birthday sale. They had 40% off for the first 4 hours, and the first 50 people got a prize. Now I'm really cranky. They posted the first order number, and my order number was number 50. So I would have got the mystery box. However, you had to spend $150 to be able to get the big mystery gift bag. And I had about $180 something worth of products in my cart because I had some other people from work getting a couple of perfumes as well. And I quickly, just without even thinking, pressed checkout, made sure my order was all in there, got the details all in, pressed checkout, paid for my order. I was 50th in the packages. So I was number 50, and my order, $147.95. I was off by $2.05. I was so cranky with myself about it, but I was like, you know what? It wasn't meant to be. So I thought we would open what I did buy and sniff some of them. I got 3 full-size perfumes, which are all the same. I got 3 of the Miss Dior type. I used I got one of the gift boxes. I got one of the gift bags. I got one of the gift bags. I'm so excited. Jewelry or something in here. Skin. There's a pair of freaking gold hoops. I'm so excited. Plus there's 3 perfumes. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm actually in shock. All right, let's do a smell test. Okay, now that I've calmed down a little bit, let's go through my gift bag and the perfumes I ordered. So the first bag, the gift bag, obviously, I can't even remember exactly what I showed you. I ended up filming an unboxing on TikTok. I'm just so grateful and excited. So the first one I got is Paradise Eden, which is a dupe for the, I think it's Kayali? I don't know. I'll put the actual one here, but I smelt this one on TikTok and it smells so good. I would actually wear that. It's a lychee one, I think. It smells so good. Next two, I got a Whiff Originals, which also smell incredible. This one is Chiffon Dreams, which It is a smell that I probably wouldn't pick up myself in the shops, but I will definitely wear that because it's something I wouldn't buy myself, but if I've got it, I'll wear it. It smells good. And then this one, I think is more like a musky scent. I'm not 100% sure, but it also smells incredible. I would definitely get wear out of that one. And they've given me a pair of free earrings from Skin Studio Jewelry. Never heard of that, but these earrings are super cute. I feel like these would be super cute in my seconds, but they're just a pair of plain gold little hoops. Absolutely gorgeous. Now onto the perfumes I did order. I'm still like in shock that I even got this giveaway because you literally had to be in the first 50 orders. They had probably over 1,000, if not more orders in the first 5 minutes. Crazy. Okay, the ones I did order, I grabbed 2 of my Miss Dior ones. If you were here from a few vlogs ago, I say a few vlogs ago, it's probably like 10 vlogs ago, if not 20. This is the Miss Dior type, and this smells the best. It was the first one I ran out of. I got so many compliments. I don't know why I'm spraying it on a shirt I've already worn today, but I got so many compliments when I wore that, and seriously, it's the best. So I stocked up and got 2 of them so that when this one runs out, I've got a backup already, so I don't have to buy it when it's not on special. Not on special, they're about $55, which isn't too bad considering the actual Miss Dior for 50 mil. I don't know how much it is. I would say about, I want to say $100. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Anyways, super expensive, but when it's on special, $33. Amazing. Now the next ones I got are actually samples because I didn't want to buy a full bottle of any of these until I smelled them. So we've got the Milkshake Lullaby, which is a dupe for the Crybaby by Martinez, Melinda, I don't know, but it's a dupe for that. I've never actually smelt that. I just looked at the notes on it and it said sweet and vanilla. So that sounds right up my alley. Ugh, it's not going on my shirt properly. That smells like a marshmallow. I actually can't smell it. All right, that got a good spray. Let's see. It smells like a lolly. That literally just smells like a lolly. I can't tell you what lolly, but it does. This one is Glazed Confetti. I absolutely love the box of this one. Again, all these scents are sweet, vanilla-y, like anything I love in a perfume. Let's give it a go. Whoa, I can smell that already. I don't think I like that. No, I hate that. Oh my gosh, yuck. Oh, I like a lot of their perfumes, but that's not a me perfume. Oh wow. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, last one. Hopefully this one's nice. Sugar Kisses. This is a dupe for the same brand, done with a K. Is it Kayali? I think it could be Kayali. It's the one in like the diamond looking packaging from Sephora, but this was the vanilla something or other. I don't know. I'm not good with scents. All right, let's give this one a smell. I have no idea where now. I'm gonna do it in my arm crease. I love that. Yum. So literally all of them were a win except for that Glazed Confetti. Not a fan of that at all. But I'm just freaking grateful I got one of the gift bags. I genuinely cannot believe that. That is crazy. I'm so excited. Okay, time to go and plant these plants because they are starting to drop crap everywhere. It's currently 6:42 and I'm about to start dinner. We're just doing tacos. However, I got this big mince because I'm having results tomorrow. So I'm gonna cut this in half, put it in a bag, cook the tacos, make the tacos, eat the tacos, have a shower, get into bed. I've just brought my 2 perfumes upstairs. I'm taking the rest to work so we can smell them at work. We all love perfumes so much at work. But I'm going to replace this one, which you can see is clearly empty, with one of my new ones. That is so much better. Out with the old, back in with the new. These ones I've got to get rid of because they stink. That one just go in the bin. That was way louder than I expected. And this one I'll pop in my little spares. This is my cupboard of all my spare things. And if I ever get gifted anything, it goes in here. So I'll just pop that in there. Okay, I'm fresh out the shower. Clearly, this is how I go to bed. My makeup's still on. I need to get one of those makeup headbands, but for now, I've got my sunglasses. I have a new skincare product on the way. I'm super excited. It is the new Bioma peel off mask thingy. I'm super excited to try that. It's like a mask that goes on like a face mask, but you actually peel it off and have like glass skin underneath. So I'm so excited. We'll do a review together. But I'm gonna start by taking off the big chunks of my makeup. The water does roll down my face when I have a shower, but I don't like getting my hair wet. Therefore, my face doesn't get very wet either. So I'm gonna take off the bulk of my makeup, Just with a pad. Look at that. That's disgusting. This is what I go to sleep with every day. But you know what? We're trying to form better habits. Oh my gosh, that pimple's gnarly. Ignore that. I've just absolutely gone at that pimple for nothing to happen. But this is my current skin. I'm not thriving. It feels like it's going back to the way it was when I was in high school, which was not great. So this is the start of my skincare journey. Hopefully I continue with it. You're currently balancing on my tap. So, oh, see, this is the part I hate. It runs down my arms. It's okay, you got this. Okay, that's okay. Now I'm using the Bioma Creamy Jelly Cleanser. I have a big face, so I do about 5 pumps. Jeez, that's stinging. I should not be doing this with my rings on. I don't know why I didn't take them off. And then, you know what? This would be so much easier to do in the shower. I need to get over my fear of just getting my hair wet and just do it. Especially now I've used it on my eyes. It's dripping down my arms. I found something. I gotta guess where the tap is. Hopefully you guys don't fall. I love this cleanser and it's actually relatively cheap. It's like $24 for a giant tube too. My face is stinging. Okay, lovely. I'm gonna pop this back in the shower. I'd just like to say, I don't know how, but I had barely any water go anywhere. Love that for me. This is looking real rough. Now, the moisturizer I've been using is the Emma Lewisham. I think Lewisham. I don't know how to say it. Supernatural 72-hour hydration face cream. Georgia actually gifted this to me, and I want to say she gifted it to me about a year or 2 ago, but oh my gosh, so freaking grateful because I woke up and these are barely red. So I highly recommend this. It is amazing. However, with amazing products comes an amazingly big price tag. This little pot, 50 ml, I think I looked it up today and it was like $154. So hopefully it lasts a while because I will not be repurchasing that. I do not have the budget to buy $150 skincare. Although I do need to buy probably like a $5 headband because my hair just got wet. But I rub this all over my face and I actually love it because it doesn't feel like it's on your face. Like I know that sounds silly because it's a moisturizer and it's meant to, but I'm very conscious of feelings of like stuff touching me, and this, once it's rubbed in, just feels like a second skin. So love that. This is my skin now. As you can see, very textured, very pigmented, and that is all I'm going to do for my skincare because it's been working at the moment. I don't really want to change it if it's working. I'm going to take my hair out because I do want to crimp it again tomorrow if I can get up early enough, and then I'm going to head to bed now. Good morning. I have to be quick today because Bert is currently yelling for me. So let's do some earrings. I think I'm going to go with the Vegemite toast I was going to go with yesterday, but chose the Nurofen instead. I got so many compliments on the Nurofens. So we do toast in one ear and Vegemite in the other. And today after work, I've got to head to Silly Solly's because Ethan needs hair moves for his trip away. I think I told you in last week's vlog, but he's going to Adelaide on Thursday, Friday, and getting home Saturday. So he's going to a gala over there, which is super exciting for him. However, that means he needs hair gel because he's got no hair gel. So I gotta go get that. I want to go to Bunnings and I want to go to Chemist Warehouse and I want to go to Aldi. We'll see if I get it all done after work. If not, I finish at 3 today and tomorrow, so we can do some of the things tomorrow. I also don't want to be driving around too much because, as we know, at the moment the price of fuel is insane. I have a pimple in my eyebrow and my brow stuff isn't covering it. Love that for me. All right, I'm gonna go downstairs, make some lunch, and then we'll be off for work. For lunch today, I'm gonna take leftover dinner. So I'm not gonna cook this because obviously it'll cook when I heat up my mince, but I have the chicken breast covered in prosciutto filled with the like Parmigiana filling in the fridge. Oops, that's too much rice. Share it. I just don't feel like that. I do not feel like cooking anything at lunch. So I'm just going to chuck some rice. I'm doing 2 because there'll be enough mince for at least 2, if not more. And I need to use that packet of rice up. And then I've got some leftover taco mince, which is literally the worst thing ever to get out because it just crumbles. And then I'm just gonna add some of the taco sauce. We always keep this because this is literally my favorite, but we also have like the jar of it if we run out. Freaking love tacos. They're so easy and delicious. We have them at least on a monthly rotation. I know my cousins have it for dinner every Monday. And then that's those done. I'm just gonna pop the lids on. And you're thinking, Georgia, where's the cheese? You gotta add cheese. Can't have tacos without cheese. I agree with you. I'm a weirdo and I don't like my cheese completely melted in it. I like to put the cheese in once it's hot and then mix it around so it slightly melts. You can probably tell from my videos that I'm very weird with my food. Like when I had the mushy peas and chicken last week with the potatoes, I only heated up the sides and then heated up the chicken because I don't like the chicken hot. Super weird. So I'm just gonna put little bits of cheese in a Ziploc bag and then I'll put it on once it's finished heating up. And that is now lunch for the next 2 days done. I'll keep one out, chuck one in the fridge, grab me a Pepsi Max to go with my lunch. I have a dippers in there that's been in there since last week. Taco mince, rice, salsa, cheese, Pepsi Max, fork in the lunch bag. That is ready to go. I'm taking my big bag today. So if I buy anything while I'm out this afternoon, which I'm intending to, otherwise I won't be going out, I've got a bag for it. And then I'm also taking my with perfumes with me because, like I said, I think yesterday, everybody at work loves perfume. So I'm taking it to work and we can all smell it. And this is the hair for the day. This is what it looks like. No idea what it looks like from the back, not my business. But this is what it looks like from the back when I do the mermaid wave. But I have to go to work at 7:09. I have to be out of here at 7:10 because I'm leaving 5 minutes earlier at the moment. And Bert is still playing on his thing. So I have to get him in there, start playing his songs for the day, and then head to work. So I'll see you after work. Okay, I am finished work now. It's 3:08 and I am heading to the reject shop. It's in Currimundi. So I'll go reject shop, Aldi, Bunnings, Chemist Warehouse, Fuel, home. I think that's all that's on my list. I hope it's all that's on my list. Oh, freak, I've got to go Silly Solly's. I'll actually be going Silly Solly's, Reject Shop, Aldi, Bunnings, Chemist Warehouse, Fuel, home. And it's 3 o'clock. I've got 2 hours to do all of this, plus the travel it takes to get there. So wish me luck. I've just realised I've just made it to Silly Solly's, but there is a Bunnings in the same complex as the Silly Solly's at Kawana. So I'm just going to go to that Bunnings and see if they've got what I need. Hopefully they do and I don't have to stop in at the Bunnings in Caloundra. Alright, got his moves, let's head to Bunnings. Okay, I've just finished at Bunnings. Unfortunately, they did not have what I needed. There is a guy staring at me. Anyways, I'm finished at Bunnings now. Thank goodness it's only 3:38, so I've only been gone for half an hour and we're doing well so far. I'm heading to the reject shop now, which hopefully shouldn't take me too long. I've just got to get there. And it's currently 12 minutes away from where I am and there's freaking traffic in this car park. Seriously, do people not know how to drive? Okay, so off to the reject shop. I gotta get a few things. I'm gonna look at Easter eggs too because I haven't actually done any Easter shopping. Not that we usually do Easter shopping. I just get my family like 1 or 2 eggs each, especially with the cost of them at the moment. Seriously, it is absolutely crazy. The Easter bunny must be struggling this year. So I'm going to have a look and see if the reject shop has any eggs. If not, we will get them from either Aldi, Woolies or Coles. We'll just see who's got them on special, I guess. But heading to the reject shop now. I'll see you once we get there. I've made it to the reject shop. Had to figure out where I was there for a second. And I'm gonna grab a bag because there's a freaking Woolworths here. How did I not think about that? So I don't have to go to Aldi anymore. I just pop into Woolworths. I'm freaking loving life. Doing great today. Okay, just finished at the reject shop. Literally had to probably sell a limb to afford that Easter chocolate. I got it. Now I'm heading into Woolworths to get a few things. I'm gonna get one of these for Ethan to try. He wanted to try it the other day. We didn't end up buying it, so I'll get that for him. I'm just getting a few things to stock up our pantry in case anything happens. I'm not panic buying. I wouldn't do that, but I'm getting a couple of things, mainly for Bert. I got like mac and cheese, cans of soup. Literally when I say cans of soup, I've got 4. What else did I get? Noodles, just in case anything happens and we can't get food for a while. I don't think that's going to help. Anyways, I'm not even going to justify myself. But I'm getting a few things for Bert as well. I've got him some Trill mix-in, some more of his poppers. He loves these. And then some more of his sticks. Absolutely loves them as well. So, all going in the bag. And then I've just got to get toilet paper because we've got no toilet paper. And no doubt it's what people are going to buy out first. I'm going to get a 3-packet of tissues. And then this is the toilet paper I like, so I'm going to get one of those as well. Okay, I think we'll be good for a little bit. I've literally been rushing anytime I go anywhere. So I just got Chemist Warehouse to go now. I've got to go pick up my script. And then back is full. Ethan is home though, so he's going to help me get it all out once I get home. But because we did Woolworths and... what the hell am I typing? Because we did Woolworths and Bunnings, where we were, I don't have to go to either of them now. So I'm very excited. So I'm just gonna get going and we're gonna head to Chemist Warehouse. I can't even talk, I am distracted. All right, I'll talk to you when we're at Chemist Warehouse if I find anything. If not, I'll see you when I get home. Okay, time to go into Chemist Warehouse now. Oh, the store is open, damn. Rear entrance, okay, cool, that's embarrassing. Clearly I don't come here often and now I'm walking through a one-way street and I'm going the wrong way, not driving. This is where I'm currently walking. I feel like I should have parked around the back. I got my script and some soap for Ethan when it goes away, and now we're gonna go get some fuel. Okay, I'm stopping to get fuel now, which a lot of other people are apparently doing. It's already gone up 7 cents since I checked this morning, and I'm definitely not happy about it. It's $2.49. Nearly $2.50 a litre, which is actually insane. I really feel sorry for people at the moment. We've got people at work who, obviously I'm a medical receptionist, want an appointment with the doctor, but literally can't afford fuel to get to the doctor, so they have to do telehealth appointments, which is just so sad to me. But now I'm waiting in line like everybody else. There's probably at least 20 cars, if not more, at this petrol station. It's not even cheap here. I'm so cranky. It was $40 for 15 litres. Okay, I'm now home. It's 6 o'clock. I got fuel, and like I told you in that video, freaking $40 for 15 litres. It was $40 and like 82 cents or something. 15 litres. I just can't believe it. I know I've complained a lot about fuel prices in the last few vlogs, but seriously, it's getting ridiculous. For dinner tonight, we're doing rissoles, salad, and chips. So I'm about to make the rissoles. I literally just used my nana's recipe. It doesn't have a recipe. It's mince, onion, egg, breadcrumbs, tomato sauce, barbecue sauce, sometimes chuck some carrot in there, and Italian herbs. So I'm just gonna mix it all up in a bowl, roll the rissoles, fry them off, put the chippies in the air fryer, make up the salad, and then dinner's done. I say it like that, like it's gonna be a quick thing. Knowing my luck, it's not gonna be a quick thing. I'll be eating, I reckon, 6:45. That's my prediction. It's 6:01 now. I'll let you know what time we're eating dinner. Obviously not too bad at guessing because it's 6:50 and we're eating dinner now. Time to pick the earrings of the day. But it's going absolutely crazy down there. I was going to do some fun ones, but I found these, and I got these 2 Christmases ago. I don't think I've worn them since because I put them on. They're so pretty. I actually used the money my nana gave me for Christmas to buy these, and I'm obsessed with them. They're so sparkly. Look at them. I'm gonna wear these. I love them. They are me and an earring, I think. Plans have changed now for tomorrow. Ethan is going to Adelaide still. Is that in? I love them. They're so cute. However, I thought he was going from Sunshine Coast Airport. He is not. He is going from Brisbane Airport. His flight takes off at 6:35 in the morning. So we have to be there around 4:45. 5 o'clock. He's asked me to drive him there so he doesn't have to leave his car down there. I said, you know what, with the price of fuel, it's going to be the same amount of money to drive you there and back as it would be to pay for parking at the airport, which is really sad. But I was like, you know what, I'll do it. However, that means I have to be up probably 3:30 latest and help him get all this stuff together, and then drive him down to the airport, come back home, and then I start work at 9 o'clock and finish at 5:30. You know what, at the end of the day, it's probably the best thing for me because then I won't be able to stay up and worry about any noise I hear in the house because my house is really secure. However, I feel like everybody will agree when you're home alone, everything is just a bit more scary. So I do wake up to a lot of noises in the night, even if they're nothing. So I think if I'm up at 3 a.m. and working until 5:30 and can only get home around 6, then I'll be too exhausted to think about anything. I'll just go to bed after dinner. So it's probably the best thing for me, to be honest. You know what? This week has gone so fast already. By the time it actually gets here and it's done, it'll feel like no time has passed. It'll be good. Good bonding time for me and Bert, who's currently eating my window. It's 6:53. I have to leave until 7:10 because I'm getting there early because I'll be the only one there this morning for a little bit. And then I will come home, make dinner. I was gonna do that slow cooked coconut curry, but I could not be bothered to make it this morning. It'd have to be in the slow cooker. I would have had to be cooking all the meat and stuff, and I'm like, I don't want to touch raw meat before work. But I'm going to head to work. I finish at 3 o'clock today, and then come home, spend time with Ethan because he's gonna finish around the same time, and I don't really have any plans for this afternoon after my busy day yesterday, but that's okay. I'm going to head to work now, and I'll talk to you later. Hey, I've just got the online order for Georgia.
For Georgia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. So I've just come to KFC because I want to try the new golden sauce, I think it's called. Let me see. Liquid gold sauce. So I've seen this advertised everywhere, and now I've got it all over my TikTok. So I was like, you know what? I have to go try it, otherwise I'm gonna just keep thinking about it. So I got the liquid gold sauce with the tenders, so we'll go home and try it. I've heard it be explained as if it's a supercharged pepper mayo cheesy sauce, so I'm excited. But I'm also not a big fan of sauce. Like, I prefer things more plain. I'd rather have like a burger with literally no sauce on it than have sauce on it. I don't know if I'm gonna like it, so I don't know. But literally, I'm KFC's biggest fan. Always have been, always will be. Love KFC so much, as you can probably tell. I thought I would do a review for you. I'm also doing it on TikTok, so my review is gonna be long ways. I do apologize. I was gonna like fake my reaction for you guys, but I was like, I'd rather just give you my real reaction, even if the footage is long ways for TikTok. But I'm super. That's what it looks like. It smells spicy. I'm not gonna lie. You can't eat it. It smells really spicy. All right. I feel like what they've done is literally put a lot of sauces together and just hope for the best. Okay, let's go for a dip. Whoa, it's a bit spicy. Really, the only thing I can... It reminds me of like Costco. I don't know how or why, but the flavors remind me of something from Costco. I don't really know what it tastes like, to be completely honest with you. It's good though. Yeah, I like that. Just tried the sauce on TikTok, but has not got off my head. But I honestly don't know how I feel. This is what it looks like. It does kind of give pepper mayo. What are you doing? But I don't really... I can't give you a proper description of what it tastes like. It is giving pepper mayo. I've never had the supercharged sauce, so I don't know if it tastes like that. The way I explained it on TikTok, it's like something I've tasted from Costco before, but I don't know what. You just have to go get it yourselves and see what you think. If you've had it, let me know in the comments. What did you think it tastes like? It does definitely have a little bit of a kick to it as well. Like I said in the TikTok, I'm not a big sauce person, but that's quite good, clearly. I'm just eating it with every bite, but I do quite like that. I've saved some tenders for Ethan so he can try it and give you a review as well. But, for a sauce, I would eat that. Today while I was at work, I got 2 packages delivered. One is Kmart. Now I know what this is, obviously. I ordered it last week as soon as I saw it was released. It's that Pixar jumper. I'm literally opening a white jumper with food on my hands. What a stupid person. It's so cute. I ordered the 20. So hopefully it fits. I do like an oversized jumper. It looks quite big actually. I'm not gonna lie, it does look quite big. But it's so cute. It's got the Pixar characters on the front, and then the back is super cute as well. But that is what I got from Kmart. And then from Sephora, I got a new Bioma face mask. Now it sets as like a peel off mask, but when you peel it off, it's like you've got glass skin underneath. Usually when you do a peel off mask, it, I don't know, like what does it do? It makes your skin like all tight and stuff. But they've actually sent me, oh, I got samples. Oh, and I used some of my beauty points. This is exciting. So first thing is a sample. Next thing, I actually use my points to get this. It's a hydrating body lotion from Rare Beauty. I'm hoping this smells like the perfume because this isn't the perfume I like. It's a cosmic one. So I have no idea what this will smell like. Oh, it smells like the spray. Yes. Hello. Oh, there is like nothing in that, to be completely honest with you. It does. It smells like the spray I love. Yum. I want to go back and get another one of those sprays. Mine broke. Then I got a little sample of this moisturizer. Hayley actually bought me the full set of this for Christmas, not last year, the year before. And I actually really like it. So that's a good travel size. Ow, hello. What are you doing? And then, ta-da! This is the face mask. So I think I'm gonna do my skincare tonight and then we will try this out together. I'm super excited because I've seen so many TikToks about it and it looks so good. Oh my gosh, they gave me another sample and another serum. All right, okay, comes with that. That's what it looks like. It comes with a little spatula. So, whoa, that's that. We will try it tonight. I'm so excited. Although, I gotta go to bed quite early because I've got to be up at 3:30 tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that at all. I've also got to water my plants because I haven't watered them yesterday. Although it did rain, so that watered them for me. Hello. All right, I'm gonna go entertain this little one for a little bit and then I'll make some dinner. About an hour and a half has now gone past since that last clip. I'm just grabbing my watering can so I can go out and water my new little plants. I've decided I'm going to get out the big guns because I think it needs a little bit more water. They look quite dry. That's better. I apologise if you can hear the fan and the sliding is all off, but I'm too stressed to fix it. We are currently packing Ethan's suitcase, and I'm not too stressed, I'm doing my head in. That's a bit better. So we are currently stressing majorly because I don't know if I told you where Ethan's going or what he's doing. I think I did. But anyways, he's going to Adelaide tomorrow to go to a gala for his work. So it's very important, very exciting. And I didn't know this, but apparently at galas, well, I kind of had a feeling, but at galas, like, you dress up. Like, I kind of knew that. You dress up a lot. So Ethan was going to wear his suit from the wedding. However, he doesn't know where it is, does he? So I don't know why he chose 8 o'clock the night before. We have to get up at 3 o'clock to go to the airport to check for his suit, to find out it's not there. So I think he's talking with his mate at the moment to make sure, hopefully he can borrow his, even though they're probably not the same size. But we're getting everything else ready for him. I'm a bit worried for him, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if he's taking those shoes, so I guess I'll pack them for him. Yes, I know he's perfectly capable to pack his own shoes, but if I can help, then I can help. I've got my face mask up here. I literally brought it up here with the plan to wash my hair, have a nice self-care night, do my face mask, show you guys. Definitely hasn't turned out that way, has it? It's currently 3:40. I've been up for 10 minutes. I'm exhausted and I want to go back to bed. I'm gonna be in the car in about 10 minutes. I don't know if I already said that, but oh my goodness. I'm not gonna wear makeup until I get home. I'm not bothered to do it yet, but we're just packing his final things. Then we'll get in the car and go. Suitcase is packed. It's 3:51. We're about to get in the car. He's ready to go. It's 5:56 and I just got home. I'm gonna try not to go back to sleep because I feel like that would make me feel so much worse. I have set an alarm for 7:30 just in case I nod off. But I'm gonna just try and watch some TikToks and stay awake because if I go back to sleep now, I'm not gonna wanna wake up. So far I have stayed awake. It's now 6:59. I have some chicken in the air fryer because last night I was going to make my lunch for today. However, we had the whole debacle with the suit. I don't even know if I ended up telling you what happened, but he ended up going to Daniel, which is his best mate and the best man at our wedding. He ended up going to his house and getting the suit he wore for our wedding. Luckily, it fit Ethan. Oh my gosh, it was so stressful. So I was going to cook my dinner last night. However, once that whole suit thing happened, there was no way I was coming back downstairs to make my lunch. So that's currently in the air fryer now. Just hanging out with Bert probably until 7:30. I'll go up, do my makeup, put some dry shampoo in my hair. I was gonna wash it this morning, but honestly, I just can't be bothered to blow dry it. So I'll probably wash it tomorrow night or tonight. So I'll just be chilling down here for a little bit. I'm gonna try and keep myself busy for the next couple of days so I don't even think about Ethan being gone. Otherwise, I worry, but that's okay. Another thing I wanna do either today or tomorrow while Ethan's not here is put together the Easter baskets that I bought all the stuff for on Tuesday, because one is obviously for him, so I wanna do it when he's not here. But unfortunately, I won't be able to show you until next week because obviously the people I'm giving them to watch my videos. So I don't want them to see what they're getting before they get them. But I'm still gonna film it and we'll pop it in the start of next week's vlog. Okay, all ready for work now. I'm just packing my lunch. But the plan's this afternoon. I finish work around 5:30 this afternoon. So once I finish work, it's gonna have to go in the fridge because we put hot chicken in there. Dang. Once I finish work, which will be at like 5:30 I think, I will come home. I wanna get stuff out of the fridge because there is mushy peas in there that I haven't taken out of the fridge since Mum and Dad came over for dinner. I know it's disgusting, but it's been at the back of my fridge and I haven't seen it until now when I just packed my lunch. So I want to do that. There's dishes I think I want to do. There's a pan there that has to go away. Yes, I could probably do this now, but I gotta go. I want to do the Easter baskets. Just give downstairs a general tidy so that tomorrow after work I'm going to go do our groceries. So I can go do our groceries, come home and it's just going to be clean. But the house doesn't feel any different yet. Obviously Ethan usually goes to work at like 6:30. So right now it's just normal. I think it'll just hit me when I come home tonight and it's quiet. But for now I feel fine. All right, I'm going to head to work now. I will see you in about 9 hours. So just another plot twist to add to my already huge day. I am going to the hospital because Hayley has ended up in the hospital. She's having an ultrasound at the moment, so I'm just waiting for them to be finished with that and then I'll head over there. But she's got like intense stomach pain. They think it could be appendicitis, a cyst on her ovary that's bursted. What else do they say it could be? There's kidney stones or a kidney infection. So she's currently at the hospital getting that looked at, and I'm going to bring her a charger because her phone's nearly dead. And I remember when I was in the hospital, when I fell down the cliff, all I wanted was my phone and I didn't have it. So I'm going to bring her charger, and she can't eat because she might need surgery. So I was going to bring snacks, but it's no point because she can't eat or drink unless they rule out surgery. So really crazy turn of events for the day, but I'm just going to sit here and wait until mum lets me know that she's finished the ultrasound, and then I'll probably head up there. I'm just going to hang out here for a little bit and I'll keep you updated. Update, it's 6:25. Hayley's gone in, had her ultrasound, finished her ultrasound, and now they're back in the room just waiting for the results of the ultrasound. However, when I went and had my x-ray, it took 8 hours to get the results. So they're in like a little cubicle. It's Hayley, mum and dad in there, and apparently it's quite small, so I'm just going to stay at home unless they need me. Hayley's phone is on 6% and that's all she cares about. But like I told you this morning, the plan was to clean the house, but if I'm completely honest with you, I'm absolutely knackered. I'm just gonna stay awake, or try to, until they find out what's wrong with Hayley. Mum's gonna keep me updated and message me when she finds out anything. So for now, I think I'm gonna pop Jane the Virgin on, watch that. I'll make myself some dinner. I'm thinking I'm gonna have bangers and mash because I've got mash already made, so all I have to do is cook sausages, and I'm so down for that. I literally am so tired. I think I've hit that tired block now. But I'm going to make some dinner, watch Jane. Oh no, I've got Jez and Renee's vlog to watch. I've saved it for this moment so that I can watch it while Ethan's away. So I'm going to watch Jez and Renee's vlog while I eat my dinner, and then probably go to bed because I am tired and I have to work 7:45 till 5:30 tomorrow. I'm going to be so buggered. I'm just going to get into bed and I reckon I'll fall asleep straight away, which is exactly what I need. Happy Friday! Thank goodness it is the end of the week. I have obviously today left to work, although it is a big day, 7:45 till 5:30. One of my least favorite days, but that's okay. Let's see, what earrings we're gonna wear today. Do we do Star Wars? Do we do Be Kind? Do we do Radio Positivity? Do we do The Simpsons? Cars? I don't know, I'll make my decision. Oh, Bluey? Do we have kids coming in today? I've done Maida and Lightning McQueen. I love these. The only thing is the round bit at the top is actually quite big and it goes over my other earrings. Do I want to wear these? They kind of look stupid in my ears. I'm changing them. The round thing looks too big. Let's pick a different pair. My foundation is coming off on my nails. I think I'm going to do the May the Force be with you. No, I don't want to do that. Okay, I've changed. I've gone with the Marlin and Dory. They're quite cute. And they don't move too much, which is great. All right, I'm gonna head to work now. I'll see you at 5:30. We're gonna go do groceries straight after work. I'm gonna give you a quick overview, obviously not at work yet, but I'm gonna give you a quick overview of the things I'm gonna clean tonight and tomorrow morning before Ethan gets home. We'll start in this corner again. I still haven't cleaned up all these leaves and stuff, so I'm gonna pull everything off and wipe that down. Move hay, fill up the water in that plant, straighten out the pillows. I dusted that last week, so I just want to fill up my water bottle, tidy up the couch, just push the cushions back and set up the blanket and the pillow. Just tidy up and put things back on here. This section I want to just change newspaper and vacuum up the seed. We'll do our weekly clean of Bert's cage. As you can see, there's so much seed down the bottom again, as usual. Got to pop on about probably 2 loads of washing, and then the kitchen needs some help. I haven't done the dishes since Ethan's been away because I hate doing the dishes, but obviously I will do them tonight. There's not many in there though because it's just been me. That pan still needs to go away. That needs to go upstairs, that needs to go back under the sink. I'll unpack this bag because this is what I was going to take to the hospital to meet Hayley. I had snacks and my battery pack for her phone. Get rid of all that stuff on my table, do the Easter buckets, that's fine. And then make sure there's enough water in my plant in the bathroom, and that's about it. I actually want to end up pulling out this whole couch because I'm seeing spider webs under it and I don't know where they're coming from. It's slightly freaking me out. I found quite a big spider over there 2 days ago and we killed it, but I was like, where are you coming from? Obviously the outside, I'm not stupid, but I'm scared they're gonna be under the couch. So I don't know whether I wait for Ethan to get home just in case there is like a family of spiders under there and I won't be able to deal with it, or do I just do it myself? I don't know. But either way, it is gonna be a big cleaning night tonight, hopefully, and tomorrow, and then I'll be too exhausted to think about Ethan to go to sleep. And saying that, I thought I would be yesterday after waking up at 3:30. I didn't go to bed until 10:30. I could not sleep. It was quite annoying actually. All right, I have to be in the car in 7 minutes and then I will actually see you after work. Okay, so I'm finished work now. It's 5:21 and I'm actually on my way to pick up my dad because Hayley is back in hospital. Her pain got worse again today, so she went to the doctors and they were like, go straight to the hospital. So I'm currently going to pick up dad to take him to the hospital because I've already got mum's car there, so there's no point having 2 cars. So I'll probably just pop in and see her maybe for half an hour, and then I'm still going to go and try and do my groceries. I haven't even written the list yet because I've been so busy today at work. So I'm on my way to pick up Dad now. I'll grab him. I don't know whether he will want me to go in and see Hayley, so I don't even know if I'm going to be able to go in, because if they haven't got a room, there's no point in going in. So I don't even know if they're actually at the hospital. Like, I don't actually know if they've got a room in the hospital yet. So I'll keep you updated. We have no idea what's going on with her. She had to have a CT scan today, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we get to the bottom of it, because I feel so bad for her being in so much pain all the time. We are heading into the hospital now. Okay, it is now 6:39. I've left the hospital. They were just waiting in the waiting room, so there's no point in me being there. So I've left and I've come to do my grocery shopping. I'm at Aldi, then I gotta go to Woolies, and then I still want to go home and clean my house, so I don't have to do it tomorrow. Hopefully it'll keep me busy, and then I'll be tired by the time it is time to go to bed, so that I'll just zone out, although I thought I would yesterday and I did not. All right, I'm gonna head up, do my groceries, go to Woolies, and then go home. I've still got dinner waiting for me too. I bought Chinese for lunch, but it was like a lunchtime deal. I just chucked it in the fridge. I'm gonna have it for dinner, so I'm so excited for that. So I've got dinner waiting for me at home too, which is super exciting. At Woolies now. Apparently there's a shortage of spud-bite potatoes. I don't like normal potatoes, so it would taste the same, but damn it. I'm gonna grab one of these. This is what we're having for dinner this week. Okay, my basket is now full and heavy, so let's go. We just got home. I just got home. I'm gonna unpack all the cold stuff, leave the rest of it for after dinner because I need to have something to eat. It's now 8 o'clock. I look tired, but I want to stay up and do the mascara and do some cleaning because my house is a mess. But oh, and the Easter baskets, gotta get them done before I pick up Ethan tomorrow. So we're going to unpack the cold stuff now, aren't we, darling? Yeah. And then we're gonna have some dinner. Just about to clean Bert's cage. That is literally from today because he eats all the seed off the stick and pops it on the ground. Anyways, I'm actually going to change this over as well. As you can see, he's literally chewed through it. So I got him a new one. So I'm going to change that over as well as give the cage a little clean. Okay, so I've just vacuumed the floors, done Bert's cage, which looks so much better. Although the step thing isn't perfectly sitting straight. It's kind of like on a downward angle, or it was going to be really up, so I put it down. Anyways, I'm sure he'll love it. Anyways, I'm about to do... You good? I'm about to make the Easter basket, so you'll have to see that. Where are you going, sir? You'll have to see that in next week's vlog, but I'm going to pop them together now and I will film it for next week. I'm finally heading to bed, and this is everything I need to sort out tomorrow. Again, tomorrow job. Good morning. It's currently 7 or 9 or something like that. I've been laying in bed for maybe half an hour since I've been awake. So I'm gonna go downstairs. I've got drink bottles, got to take downstairs. The only reason I'm getting up is because I can hear Bert screaming downstairs, so I better go down and wake him up. And then I'm gonna have a shower and wash off my makeup. All right, I've just hung out with Bert for a little bit. Now I'm gonna jump in the shower and wash this hair. No, I'm not gonna wash it. I know it's disgusting, it needs a wash, but I'm only gonna get sweaty today and then my hair will be ruined anyway. So I'm just gonna slick it back and then just wash off my makeup and have a little bit of a everything shower without the hair. Okay, I'm all dressed now. I just have to do my makeup. I want to do a tidy of the bathroom. I need to wash the towels. There's some clothes there. Wardrobe looks okay. And I've just made the bed and opened the blinds so we'll get some light in. It's actually really cold here today, so it'll be really nice in here. Just gonna pop that there until I finish my makeup. This room, this just needs to be sorted. My desk is actually okay this week. Okay, makeup is now done. I'm gonna choose some earrings. I'm just gonna go with like more simple today because I can't be bothered. I think I'm gonna do my pearl droplet thingies. I actually got matching earrings with Georgia. The first time I went to Brisbane to catch up with Jazz, Renee and Georgia, we went to these beautiful markets and Georgia and I found these earrings and each pair of earrings was unique. They all had a different pearl and I thought they were so beautiful. I absolutely love them. They are gold though, and gold really isn't my color, but I absolutely love these earrings. So I'm just gonna chuck them in. They're so pretty. All right, I'm gonna go downstairs now and make a curry in the slow cooker for dinner tonight. And I can't forget this washing I've gotta do. Let's take that down. I've just been on FaceTime with Ethan, caught up with him. I haven't really spoken to him while he's been away, obviously, because he's been so busy. But now I'm just about to unpack the dishwasher, start making dinner for tonight. I'm doing the coconut beef curry. I'll show you the recipe once I'm starting to make it. But first, I've got to unpack the dishwasher, and I've got a bit of a headache. Although I think it could be because my hair's so tight. I ended up hairspraying it all down. That is all dry shampoo, not dandruff. Don't worry about that. But yeah, I think it's because my hair is so tight. It's hurting my head, and I've slept on my neck funny. So I've got a bit of a headache. But Hayley just messaged me to see if I want to come over because she ended up going home from hospital last night. They can't do much for her. They just think it's kidney stones. So I'm going to make dinner and then I will head over there. I've also got those towels and bath mat in the washing machine, so I'll hang that up. Okay, that's what it looks like. It looks so good. Now I'm just going to let this sit for the next 10 hours. So it's 10 o'clock now. Oh, maybe not 10 hours. We'll go like, we'll say like 6. Okay, it's now 2:56. I'm heading off to get Ethan. He said to be at the airport at 4 and I think I'll get there just after. But I did check his flight because you can have a look at like the flight patterns, I think it's called, or something. There's a bug. The flight patterns or something. And it says he's 32 minutes away from the airport. So I might be a bit late, but that's okay. These last 2 or 3 days, however long he's been away, have actually gone so quickly. So I didn't hate being alone, but I didn't love it. We've ended up coming to IKEA because I want to surprise Carol, my work mum, with some IKEA meatballs. She's asked me for like the last 3 weeks that if the next time I go to IKEA, can I get her some? And every time I was like, Carol, I'm not going to IKEA anytime soon, but sure, if I go, I'll get you some. So I'm gonna get her some. And then mum wants some photo frames as well. So we're gonna pick up some photo frames. Also, Ethan's back. So we'll go get some photo frames and meatballs. I didn't film in there at all, but I got a vase, a frame for mum, and the meatballs for Carol. Right, the curry is done. It looks and smells so good, but I do have a headache, so we're just gonna have a little bit and then go to bed. Good morning. It's currently 7:10 and I'm just down here with Bert. I'm going upstairs now to edit though because I want to try and get as much done as I can before, well, Ethan's awake, but before we're both ready for the day. Because we said we want to do like a pampering day today. Like he's just come back from Adelaide. I'm gonna spend the day together, do skincare, do that new face mask I got. I need to wash my hair today, that's for sure. And then we'll just hang out with Bert. Other than that, we don't want to do much, but I'm excited. So it's actually 11:35 now and I've just finished editing the vlog. It's actually quite a long one this week, so you're welcome. But I'm just about to get dressed. I wasn't even planning on getting dressed today, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was just gonna get out of these jammies and into new jammies, but I was like, no, I wanna be a little bit productive. I wanna actually vacuum underneath that couch like I said I was going to do. So we'll see if we can get that done. But like I said, it's going to be a self-care day. So after I do all my chores, Ethan and I are going to do skincare. I'm going to wash my hair, have an everything shower. But first, I'm going to pick an outfit. All I'm going to do is wear leggings and a black shirt, as I always do most Sundays, because that's what I like to wear when I'm just lounging around the house. And then it's also good for cleaning, especially like these leggings because they have pockets. I love leggings with pockets. So I'm just about to get dressed and then I'm gonna go downstairs and heat up the curry from last night that we didn't really end up having much of. I didn't even cook rice because I got home from driving home from the airport and oh my gosh, I had the worst headache ever. I had it again this morning and a little bit of a sore throat. I don't want to put it out there because I'm not getting sick. I'm just not. So I'm not feeling too bad now. I took some Nurofen and both headache and sore throat have gone away. So I'm going to get dressed, cook some rice, we'll have our curry, probably do a little bit of gaming. Haven't played Fortnite in the last few days. I know, crazy for me. And then clean downstairs. And then I have no idea what else I want to do for the rest of the day, but we'll figure it out as we go. I'm all dressed now and I've headed downstairs. There's water in that hot getting ready to boil for the rice. But Ethan actually got me a gift yesterday, obviously when I was coming back from Adelaide. I'm so excited. He got me another Lego set. If you can't tell, I love Disney, so this is absolutely perfect. I'm so excited to do this. Although I probably won't do it till next weekend because although next weekend is actually our first wedding anniversary, which is super exciting. I actually cannot believe it's already been a year. It's crazy. I've also decided I'm going to do a separate video. I've popped a little questionnaire on my Instagram for people to comment questions about the wedding. If you have any questions, if there's anything you want to know about our wedding, pop them down in the comments. I will do a separate video answering them all. There are a few things I want to talk about already, like my wedding scent is one of them because I actually, if I had my time again, I would do a different wedding scent. But there's just a few things like that that I want to talk about in the video, so that's super exciting. That'll be coming out probably in 2 weeks. We're just now having some lunch at the dining table. Ethan wanted to eat here instead of the couch, so we're gonna have some lunch now and then we'll do some cleaning. Okay, it's now 2:09. Clearly I haven't done any of the skincare or self-care this afternoon yet, but Ethan has just requested something sweet and I thought I would come through with my promise that I made Brittany, which is Hayley's work friend, to make her some caramel slice. So I've just written down the recipe for the Scotch finger caramel slice. I'm gonna make us one and I'll take some for my work and then I'll make Hayley's work one for themselves. They always love my baking and this slice is so delicious and so freaking easy. So I'm gonna quickly make that. So we are fresh out of the shower and I've washed my hair, I've had an everything shower. Now it's time for skincare. The first thing I'm gonna do is put on this mask. Ethan is also gonna be joining me, but I'm so excited. We're gonna start with this mask and then I'm gonna just do my favorite skincare. In the shower is that Bioma face wash, but the first thing it actually says to do is spray your face with like a toner or I think water even, I don't know. Gently mix the product before use, the best results. Apply even a generous layer of the mask onto the cleansed skin and avoid eye and lip areas. You can take your... Okay, so first thing we're gonna do, our Bioma face mask. So this is before of the skin, not thriving, especially around this area where I was not thriving in high school. But we're gonna spray. The girl that I watched on TikTok do this mask actually said she had like a spatula, a makeup one, and I actually have one. So I'm gonna do mine and then I'll do Ethan's. It comes with a little spatula, but I feel like it's gonna be easier with the big one. Not that I can even get it out. That's the little spatula it comes with. I'm just gonna start by popping the mask on my face. It does say to give it a little bit of a mix first. I'm just gonna grab it and pop it on my face. Some people said they did a really thick layer and regretted it. So I'm just gonna do like a generous layer, but not too thick. They said the best way they put it on was by spreading it on with the spatula and then evening it out with your fingers. So I think I will do the same. Okay, mine is on. Ethan's just run down to get my iPad so we can watch something while this dries. I'm gonna pop it on him and then I'm actually gonna time lapse it drying so you can see it go clear. But as you saw, I popped it on with the spatula and then I've just used my finger to spread it around because it gets stuck in some places. All right, mine is, I'm gonna say done. We're gonna do Ethan's and then we're gonna watch something while we wait. Okay, they are dry enough, I can barely open my mouth. There's this one little patch that's not dry, but I reckon we start taking them off. Ready?
It's not actually all comes off. Oh.
There's mine. But oh my gosh, my skin feels incredible. There's chunks up here. It genuinely felt so nice. Now I'm just going to pop that in the bin, and I'm going to go over the top of it with some of my Emma Lewis Ham moisturizer and just lock it all in. My skin feels amazing. How about yours?
It just feels wet. Like it feels like oily and wet.
Oily?
Well, yeah, well, like silky. Like not oily in a bad way, just like
smooth.
Yeah, smooth and clean.
Well, that's good. That's how you want it to feel. So I'm about to end this vlog here, but I thought we would do our memory of the week. Okay then. So week 12, I think. I know I check this every time, but I'm going to regret it one day if I do the wrong number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Today would be that day. But week 13. So let's pick a card and pick a memory of the week. Oh, I'm gonna go that one. Falling down on the back, so I don't even know what it is. Another one of these. Damn. All right, so memory of the week this week. Let me think about it and I'll show you. Okay, memory of the week. Ethan went to Adelaide and Hayley in hospital with kidney stones. I know it's not a great memory you want to remember, but it's what happened. So, whoopsies, just gonna pop a number 13 on there and number 13 going into the jar. Like I say every week, I'm so excited to read these all at the end of the year because I honestly have forgotten most of the things that have gone in there, and I think this is a great keepsake to have. Look back on for every year. But that is it for me for another vlog. Thank you for being here for another week. I appreciate you all very, very much. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I will see you next week for another weekly vlog where we choose some earrings and talk about some wedding stuff, and it's also our first year anniversary next week. We also get to see the Easter baskets I made for my family next week, so that'll be super exciting. A lot going on next week, and then the weekend after that it's actually our anniversary holiday. We're going away for 3 or 4 days, I can't remember, but I'm super excited to share that all with you. Thank you for being here for another week. I hope you have the best week ever. I will see you next week.